Hi, I'm Rachel Belgiorno. I have been selling real estate in the Great Lakes Bay region for over 7 years now. And prior to my life as a real estate agent, I did home staging and interior design. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about home staging, what it is, how you can do it, and how you can get the most money in the least amount of time for your home. Okay, so when you first have a buyer come into your home, obviously if you can, you really want them to come in the front door. That's really important. So the first thing they see is your threshold. Make sure it's spotless. Absolutely nothing on the footing area, all that good stuff. And then when they walk into your home, how does it look? Is it light and bright? How does it smell? Is it nice? Is it decorated nicely? Are pieces in the room in such a manner that it feels heavy on one side, or are you accentuating the spaces within the home and showing off the highlights? So in this house, we do have a little bit of blocking of a beautiful feature, which is a fireplace. However, you also have to truly think about living in your home while you are selling. So if chairs by the fireplace is something that is really important to you, then you work within the constraints that you have, but you just make sure that it still looks really attractive and you see as much as you can of the nice features. So in this house in particular, I would say this dining room is an extension of the heart of the house. But if you have a formal dining room, it's really important to either have a really nice centerpiece and overall effect that it's open and it's inviting, or you can even set the table, which I do a lot of times when I stage. I will actually bring in placemats and place settings and napkins, and it just helps the buyer envision themselves here with their friends, their family, and just enjoying, time with their loved ones. And while fresh fruit is nice, sometimes it doesn't last very long, or you could have a vacant home, so it's kind of important to have faux fruit around. Hey, so I don't know if you ever worked in a grocery store, but this house has glass cabinets, so you can literally see everything that is behind the cupboard doors. So, like in a grocery store, the aisles can be completely empty almost, but to make it appear that they're full and nicely arranged, you face the cabinets and you face the aisles. So everything looks really neat and tidy, even those spices up there. So staging a kitchen is always interesting because honestly, the kitchen is where all of our hot spots are. This is where our life begins and ends. We start with breakfast, we end with dinner. So kids come home, they put folders and everything on the counters and things to sign, and then you have your mail and you have your calendars and all that good stuff. Well, when it comes to home staging, you want to just hide those things because you really want the buyer to be able to see the home and not all of your things like that. And you want to, again, create a vision of life. So if you look right here, do you see anything interesting? There's no magnets, no calendars. You really just want to clean everything off and have a completely clear slate. So when I stage a home, and what I feel the definition of home staging is when you accentuate the home's positive features and you decorate it in a way that appeals to the broad spectrum of buyers and really creates environments that they want to strive to emulate in their own space. And so they can really envision a life within the home where they are there and just kind of emulating what they see. Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Rachel Belgiorno, again, realtor, and I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you come back and see us again when we do the rest of our videos, which are on the horizon, as well as some really cool series. So thanks for tuning in.